Hello, my name is Eric Cork, and the name of this poem is called Why I Spit. Now, for those of you who may not be familiar with that term, that just means like, why do I like to freestyle or talk off the top of my head or read my poems or my prose? Anyway, this is called Why I Spit. Here it goes. This ain't no competition. There's no such thing as the best when it comes to art or when it comes to anybody being better than me or better than you. We each just hope to be better than we were yesterday. That's the carrot of motivation dangling at the end of each one of our sticks. Can you be bigger than your circumstances? Can you rise above others' low and or ignorant expectations of you? I spit because I breathe. I need to feel words flowing through me because I require clarity. I need to see things crystal clearly because I need to make room for revelations I never knew about myself. I spit because there's a buildup of blessings that I need to spread to those who are just sitting there minding their own business, who didn't really believe that the camera was on in God's kingdom and focused squarely on them. When they were talking to themselves and sharing secrets in their soul to the mirror, they find it to be embarrassing or refreshing that the universe will put them on blast through my poems, because these words just be coming out too fast to know who else is feeling my personal flow. You see, I don't know what's going to show up on the page or flow from the stage or appear when I write or get spit into this mic. I just hope you nod your head and feel me when I say God is a healer, and you start feeling your blood getting hot. Or if I say God's got your back, or you turn around to check to confirm that on days that you were down, you feel the burn of God's eyes staring a hole in your situation, asking what you gonna do. Because I got you, boo. I spit because I trust that God is faithful to wipe the dust from my desire to rise higher than where I was in my thinking yesterday. You see, I get paid to spit. I'm a professional poet. I'm legit. I don't play. I spit because I need to plant a prosperous seed. Like at church one day during the offering, I was trying to explain what was going on in my brain when it was time to stand up and give. I knew I couldn't afford to be giving where I'm currently living. So it was more like I knew that I was going to be sowing into where I'm going. You see, I never used the phrase pay tithes like it's a bill. God is honored when I give of my own free will, my own choice. How I want to live and not what I can afford. Likewise, when it comes to words, I cannot afford to be quiet because I've never been bored. My voice is what's gonna prevent y'all from burying me right away, because my mouth will still be moving 2 days after I die. There's too much truth to be told. I don't need to lie. Back to what I was saying, or what I was trying to convey, or whatever. Yeah, see, I've been accused of being severely ADD. I was talking to my pastor about our church history. I had $2 in my pocket and $20 in my wallet. It was easier and cheaper to slide out those 2 ones and hold on to my little 2-digit funds, but I knew that God knew that I got it. Not the money, because God don't even need it. It's knowing that when God is the one who gives me a hunger, that He is the one who will supply me, nourish me, and feed it. So I give like I want it given unto me. And I spit because there's a heavenly guarantee that when I speak my blessings into being and my actions back up, which denominations of earthly green I'm believing will soon be flowing into my life, God will open up the windows of heaven, and my windfall of kingdom cash will be plundered and pillared by my kids, the IRS, my literary projects, and of course my earthly wife. I spit because I get a feel of my free will, and I get to really see what's deep inside of me, be it words or wisdom or faith. I spit because I can't hardly wait to share with others who believe like me, or maybe uplift a listener who may or may not agree, and start snapping and saying, right on. Creative expressions got it going on, because artists be taking up turns, bending words, twisting phrases, and doing their own thing. I spit because I wake up bringing my A game when I bless this mic. Feel what I'm saying, baby? I keeps it tight. Anyway, because I keeps it real. When you spit, I want to feel your truth enter in my ears, because I know you got challenges, victories, and fears. I spit because I can, and I don't need a personal invitation when I'm in town. And if this is your first time hearing me and you're ready for this poet to sit down, now you know EC seldom does a seldom one-page piece, and when it's time to stop, I just shut the faucet of infinity off and I cease. Peace, EC.